Something must have gone awry. I do apologise. Something did go screw-whiffed with my computer's not agreeing with each other right now. Did cut me off there. Don't know why. I do not know why. I will piece them together. We shall piece them together, shall we not? Yes, we will. Let's get rid of that. Get back onto the track and the business. As Les recomposed himself, just tracking the Skyver. As Jumbo's got Kiwi to contend with, coming down into turn 1. Is he going to go for the nose? Not quite going to go for the nose diving. Jumbo takes that one in third gear. Took the wider line and went for the apex. Ooh, a bit too much curve there from Jumbo on the exit. And keep it nice and cool through here. I think the ISR will probably be a better angling car than the Scooby, if I'm honest. Not a Scooby fan, but what do I know? I think it probably also comes down to driving style. I'm a bit aggressive with my driving style. There's a dark one running a lane 6, but not too far behind. Playing for mistakes. I should imagine there's P1 Pilgrim. We've got Gwydion and the Vicar to contend with. Gwydion just having a look, showing his intentions. And you see the gains he made there as well. Oh, the Vicar's at it again. A bit squirmish, Got a long way to go, Vic. Keep it cool, keep it cool. Oh, we've got a yellow flag somewhere. Oh, that is Jumbo. What happened, Jumbo? Run it wide, did it? I reckon he claimed a bit too much grass. There you go. Ooh, just not broke enough for the in-section. Run too wide. And around he went. Everybody then will move up. It's gonna, what is it doing? I think you needed to reverse that far backward, but yeah, well done. The Vicar's up to 8%. Really on 7th, Pilgrim in 6th place. And he's been gifted the position, so they don't have to fight so hard. I mean, mistakes weren't as bad as before. I think it was just getting the car right, getting the car settled in for, because it is quite technical circuit, like I said, and to get the car to swing from right to left is, and some of them do weigh picking sailboat weight. It's not the easiest, so yeah, being a bit more easy and composed on your braking and your trail braking will certainly help you out. As you've just seen the Vicar there getting that move done on the Gwydion. He's taking a wider line for the cutback. Ooh, just. Oh, give me a sec. Oh, do apologise. Yeah, both of them settled in the car there, through there. Dominator's up to top 10. Go on, lad. Having a better second race than the first, running on the racing mediums. That left rear is taking the brunt of it. As he chases down Jumbo, you can see Aldo, the recovery in Aldo, down in 11th place. Tux is still in 12th. The Iceman, Aldo, finished the season in the Group 3s after a competitive 10 race stint. Missed the first 6 races or so in the Group 3s. I do believe he finished 4th 4th place. So, what would have been in the group fees for Aldo? The champion of season 1, fantastic champion as well. We know he's got the speed and the stride. Was just see Dominators going down the inside of Jambo there. But later on the brakes, but Jambo went early on the brakes. Gets a better drive out, all under the ironing board. Gonna have a look down the inside of this one. No, just thinks about it. Oh, Dominator outbroke himself there. That's what Jambo was looking for. He's gonna go for the switchback. Dominator not giving no quarter. Both cleanly out of that tight section. See if Jambo can get it done under braking at the hairpin. I don't think he's quite close enough. Not really close enough. No, running front brake bias as well. Dominator pulled a little gap as well now, so that move is done. Well, so Sheamus, after that little excursion, caused a bit of frustration, but he didn't. Just phased in at the wrong time, caused a little bum and rub. But now what I'm done is in 13th. P1 Dodge and Fifi. We should start up a drift lesson. DK Fifi. There we go. And move. The Skyver. LePant, she top 3. Tyres taking a little bit of a grinding now. The Skyver's got the better tyres. Fuel's about the same. I think the Skyver's just got a tad more fuel. Les has got more fuel. The tyres don't look too bad. Might have to go a little bit longer. Let's see if anyone's going to go for the overcut or the undercut. Ooh, this guy was taking a little bit of gardening duty up there on his way through. We're only 13 minutes in. Going to be very closely contested this league this season, I do believe. All the drivers are evenly matched on pace. On the date, at least. All here is teammates. As you've noticed, we're running 2 of every car. Some may be on team radio, some not. I know this guy with Dominator use team radio. I do believe there's an open chat as well. Some strategies they want to keep to themselves, like tyre strategies. I do believe that, let's just take for instance, this guy was running the racing soft and his teammate is up to 8th now. He's running on the racing mediums. So tactics between teams is can be done and pulled off if done right. I mean, I was 14th, down up to 8th, and I still got Jambo hunting me down like a deer in a sniper scope. And Aldo's in 10th now, he's made the top 10. The Vicar of Sardegna in 11th. Tuxton Slow Shameless 12th and 13th. Let's get a look at those pair. Some way off now is Slow Shameless down at 13th. P1 Dodgy and the Fifi. Like I say, if you want to get involved in any of these events, just hit me up and I will point you in the direction. Or you can just head over to MRC Mature Racing Club. They're on Facebook. You can check them out there. You can find out about the GTC League. You can find which happens once a year as well. That's the Gran Turismo Touring Car event. That's a team event as well. You'll be in teams of like Samsung and Vodafone, PCI, things like that. If I did that is right, probably not. But yeah, you get the drift, you get the gist. You'll have teammates in that league as well. Open chat throughout. I don't know how long it's going to be before strategy comes in and everybody starts thinking of the when and when not to pit, but tyres look pretty good so far. There's a front trio, they're just behind Fifi as she runs deep there into turn 1, and they're not too far behind. Another slurp of my brew, it's getting cold. Let's see where there's another ding dong happening, and I've just found it. That's Dominator, and Jambo got that move done. 7th and 8th. Oh, Jambo just kicking up a bit of dust. Let's hope it's magic dust, because Dominator is all under your ironing board. And the rate these two are driving, them tyres won't last long at all. Gaining all kinds of understeer, oversteer, can't steer around that corner moments. Coming up to the hairpin now. Tight line taken by Dominator. Does he get a good exit? Nope. But kept his foot down nonetheless. And the Jambo pulled away. There's some loyalty points. Got rid of a few. Not much. That must be bread and milk points. Aldo's up to 9th. Dominator slowly getting rid of his penalty points. Stocks, so Shameless, Gwydion. You must tell me if I'm saying your name right or wrong. Is it Gwydion or Gwydion? You've said that right sometime. It's Fifi's got Kiwi. Having a blue flag moment. Running a bit of front brake bias there is Fifi. Nice clean move, still got to stay out of the way. No dramas. Kiwi in 4th. Booth and Duskiver has gained tyre wise, and I reckon it could be a tyres performance issue. Gaining all the time. Duskiver is a technical driver, he does those technical circuits. His favourite circuit, I do believe, is Mert Panorama. He is a very technically gifted driver. We have raced to be racing together for some number of years. I'll say sim racing with pad bashers back then. But yeah, we've only been sim racing for about 2 years. And he's always done the technical tracks because I can't do them. So yeah, this would be his ideal cup of tea. He does love a challenge, and I think he's proving that himself, holding his own that Mitsubishi against the Jag. See if they have a look. They're gaining. Not thought about it. Just showing his intentions was Duskiver, but just backed out of that one. Oh, he gets it. Oh, unsettles the car. Just a rear wheel on the dirt there. That just unsettled the car. That'll give Les the gap back, and that will bring in Les. Duskiver unsettled the car on the dirt. Les would have seen that. That will look to Les like his tyres are on the move, and Les then will take encouragement from that as Duskiver gets it squeamish again and out of the acceleration zone. He's ran wide there, them tyres won't be having a great time. Les gaining right under the ironing board. Is he going to return the favour coming up to the hairpin? Duskiver's there and it looks very defensive. Good for the switchback rule, Les. Get a good drive out, caught that apex very well. We'll just stay with these two, then we'll do a run through, have a look, see who else is scrapping. Les holding the fastest lap on the 45-1. This will Not in feud from here, I do not believe. It's Kiwi in 4th then. The dark one is in 5th, gained a position, was 6th. Just Dominator then will move up to 6th. Closely followed by Aldo on the racing mediums versus Dominator's racing mediums. I would say around the circuit Aldo is the faster of the 2 drivers. And Pilgrim is in 8th place. Tux in 9th, making ground slowly but surely. Having a good run in is the Tux. As Booth is in the pits. And the Skyber pits as well, so that'll put Les up to 1st, Kiwi up to 2nd, the dark one up to 3rd. Well, let me select it for all these. No, don't know where Booth is. Booth is out on racing mediums. There's the Skyber gone for racing mediums as well, splash and dash fuel wise. Dominator is in 6th. Aldo still tracking in 7th. P1 Pilgrim is in 8th. Tux 9th. Sheamus in the top 10 where he needs to be. Gideon 11th. Jambo in 12th. Right under the ironing board. Let's do it on and see if he gets this move done. He's having a little later on the brakes, but not quite. Bangs it out wide. Gets a bit hesitant on the throttle there. I would have buried that. That's just the way I drive. Not getting it done. We'll bide his time. P1 Dodge is 13th. Fifi pitted, gone to the racing softs. Had a full tank of gas. Should be able to run to the end now. Let's check his gap compared to those around him, because I don't think he needs to stop quite yet. It's 8 seconds at the moment. 8 seconds at the moment, and he's not stopping yet. He's got a quarter of a tank of gas and off his tyres. I just see Kiwi pitting in there. He's pitting from racing softs. The dark one is going again. Where's Big Booth in all this? He's coming down the straight. He will gain 3rd. Will the Skyber gain 4th? I do believe he will. Dominator still going on again. Got a quarter of a tank of fuel left as well. Kiwi will rejoin in 7th place. Did well start the race. P1 Pilgrim pits, and I'll put Tux up. If Tux stays out, we'll come up into 8th place. I reckon he can carry on, get another 2 laps out of that. A little bit squeamish. So Sheamus following suit. He's staying out as well. Gideon and Jambo. Ooh. Sheamus is going to run out of fuel. Sheamus is got to fuel save a whole lap. That will not go down well. Either he's deliberately decided to stay out, or he's missed the pits. P1 Pilgrim going around the outside. Tight line, keep it clean. Ooh, Tux getting it wrong under acceleration coming out of the corner. P1 Pilgrim up to 8th. Tux has got to pull slow Sheamus around. This is going to get interesting. So Sheamus going to send it down the inside, is it? He's thinking about it. Oh, he tried, not quite. Gave him the wounded Tux. Didn't want the invitation. Jambo watching brief in 11th place. Got Gideon tracking them. LaFance and the dark one into the pits. That promote Booth and Skyber into 1st and 2nd place. Oh, what happened here? Just seen Dominator in front. So, pit crew not be happy about that. As Aldo dominating the dark one, comes into the pits. It is an awkward pit entrance. That's got a wall in your morning when you're driving in. So yeah, let's be a bit of a Scandinavian. It's a race against time. These pit crews. Aldo away first. Dominator away. Aldo's right there, right under the rear wing. Having a look up the inside already. We want that. Oh, cold tyres. Dominator sends it out wide. Aldo will say thank you very much. And here comes the rival in Jumbo. Dominator made a mistake with dirty tyres. So Sheamus pitting in 11th place. P1 Dodges up to 11th now. Jumbo would have seen that. No, Dominator's tyres are dirty. Take the wide line for the swing back. With a better exit out of the corner. Not quite. Oh, Gwyddy on getting it wrong. What happened, Gwyd? Caught the track in Jumbo. Was it a case of over acceleration? Oh, outbraked himself, hit the kitty litter. Sent him all the way around. That not do your tyres any favours at all. Tuck's having a look on slow Sheamus. Not quite, so Sheamus taking a bit too much curb there. That'll give Tuck's the impetus to push on and put him under a bit of pressure. P1 Dodge up to 11th. G's up to 14th. We have lost a driver. We have lost a driver. Who have we lost? We have lost the Vicar of Sardegna. Choir must be in early. The Vicar has left the building. Ooh, power sliding from the booth. The Skyver and Les at it again. 27 minutes in here. I do apologise about the first 10 minutes of the stream. Cutting off, we lost connection. But I will pull them both in. We will get it sorted, don't you worry not. Les and the Skyver relighting their fighting fire. I must say, from when I first commentated in race 1 back at Sardegna, where the Vicar got his name from, that was laggy and very touchy-feely lobby. I thought we was in for one of them lobbies where you're going to be punted and shunted. A few love taps coming in, but not the case these last 2 races. The drivers have grown into their own and been fantastic. All putting on a stride. Dominator running well. Teammates in second place will be a good all the points for the Evos, as will the points for Jumbo and Les. Gwydion. I don't think there's anyone past one BMW. Just see Torx coming out of there like a rocket ship. Gaining on P1 Dodgy is Torx. Just a tad of brake balance to the front for Torx, pulling round the corner. Looking at the back end of that AMG. Now what we will do, a lap with the chasing trio. Up the front with Fifi's in 14th. I do believe she's going to be lapped soon. Mr. Skyver and Les not too far apart. Let's check the gap from first to second, because he's going great guns, is he not? 6 seconds, and there's only a 10th behind, and a further 8 seconds to Kiwi, so not going too bad at all. You know what we will do, we'll give the front runners a bit of attention this evening, but we're going to stay on board for a lap with Aldo just to see his gains, because he's putting on a bit of a show for him and his teammate in a lesser powered car compared to the AMG, making gains as well. There we go, let's have a look. We go down to about third gear for this section. So I'm in second just to get the rotation right for this section. Puts it in fourth to stabilise the car, down to third. Listen to them tyres, they're not happy. Closing up under braking was Aldo down in second gear. Gets the rotation nice and tight. It's the apex. The AMG not so much. Aldo can't make the move. The big ass of that AMG won't let him through. He's got the tighter line, not too early. Now we can bury the throttle, chase it down. That AMG has got such a grunt, but it lacks top end, as does the Supra. But Aldo is right there. We're going to pulls out a bit too early there. Not quite, not quite. Good blue, 2 tenths up. Not letting up is Aldo on the back end of this Merc. A lot of curb being taken by Pilgrim. Took the wider line compared to Aldo through there. I think Aldo will be wanting to get this move done sooner rather than later. He knows he's got the legs. See if he gets it done under the air tank. He's just dropped off a tad. Not going to get it done here. But a lot later on the brakes was Aldo there. All the gains needed. Not quite there, but showing his intentions, not letting up. Dominator still in 8th somewhere back. We've got Jambo for company again. And Seamus in 10th. Good all the points for him too. I see P1 running a little deep. These two are in for a dogfight, aren't they? They're not. Plus, anybody, when you do watch the stream, if you would, all I want is 5 likes. If you just hit that like, oh, first 5 likes, I normally get 1 or 2, but 5 would be great. I would really appreciate that. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, just hit subscribe, and you will not miss a trick, will you not? Only if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't enjoyed it, then thanks for watching anyway. But, you know, just to help the channel grow, and thank you to the 51 people that have joined the channel. Really appreciate it. I love you. Thank you. Oh, this guy up, cut in the corner like a fat cake. I'll have a slice when you're ready, and a brew. Let's not giving up. And to bide the time, we've got 6 minutes left. Kiwi's still holding his own in 4th, running a lonely 4th. Aldo's got that move done. It looks like it's only just been done, as the AMG's coming back, wants to show his intention to try and drive around the outside. You're going to have to go right round the outside, baby, right round. Not quite. Aldo closing off all the exits. I think through this section the Supras will be a bit more nimble, a bit better than the AMG, as that's showing. Aldo's putting a little gap, getting it done. Fantastic. Aldo up 6th, be a good all the points for Team Supra. Dominator still in 8th, a little wide. Setting the best lap time there, 1:45.9. Jumbo dropped off. What's the best constant? 47s, 48s, pit stops were 151, so yeah, not too bad at all. So Seamus the fastest with 147.020. Gwydion has got Tux for company. I was right, we've only got one BMW in this event so far. I don't believe Tux is quite close enough, but P1 Dodgy there just coming into view. Not quite there, but he's going to have a look anyway. He's going late. Let me just go back on board, see if there's a bit of a tap there. Let's get inside and have a look. A lot later on the brakes, on the dive down. Oh, there was, but that was perfectly fine. That was perfectly fine. Well held on the brakes was Tux. Well held on the brakes. There was a little tap there, but Gwydion seen him coming. Didn't want to go fully committed to turning back in on himself. But good racing nonetheless. And, someone's going to need some fuel soon in that car. P1 Dodge, you can push all he likes. Got just under half a tank of fuel. Fifi 14th, looking good. Big Booth, all by yourself. There's a fighting trio behind Les and Duskiver. Fantastic race drivers. Just biding the time. Duskiver can be a very defensive driver if he needs to be. Knows how to park his car on the apexes. He will make you work for that position. These two just having a scrap, and this will pull a 4-second gap now to Booth onto Duskiver. 7 thousandths of a second between Duskiver and Les, and a further 15 seconds back to Kiwi. Oh, Les getting a good drive out there. Right under the ironing board now. Duskiver's parking it in the middle, only coming over to the left side to cut back for the right when needs to. But good battling nonetheless. How it should be done, boys and girls. Aldo Pilgrim's not too far behind him still. This is where Aldo will pull away through the last quarter of this track. If that Duskiver and Les does move, change positions, we will go back and have a look at that. As Pilgrims puts a wheel on the dirt there on the exit. You'll see the dark one coming through in 7th. This Dominator's not too far behind in 8th. See if he gets that move done. Let's go. Jumbo's dropped off the pace down to 9th. And so Seamus some way back as well, running in 10th place. Big top 10. Let's go Seamus. Tux is 11th. He's got P1 Dodgy to contend with in the AMG. Good run out of that corner from the AMG. Is he going to fully send it? He's going to have a look. Licked it, stamped it. That was absolutely fantastically sent. Well done, Dodgy. Well done, Dodgy. In a corner that's tighter than a duck's arse. That was fantastically well judged. That's got to be close to Undertake of the night. P1 Dodgy, well done. Clean as you like. Licked it, stamped it, sent it. Tuxen down to 12th. Gwydion 13th. Oh, he's going to be lapped as well. The lapping trio are just behind. I ain't got to go far. There's Fifi. And here is the chasing trio. Lap run 38 minutes in. And Gwydion has been hunted by the race leader. Big Booth. Got them blades going left to right. Wiping all the dead flies off, but will leave squidgy marks. Oh, how close did you want to have a look at that? That looked pretty close. There's a yellow flag. Duskiver and Les still battling it out. We've got a lap BMW in front of them. I do believe we've got a car parked up. Let's go through the order, find out who it is. Fifi just getting it wrong there. It is slow Seamus. He's not going again. He's running out of fuel. He will not survive to the flag, will he not? This is going to be the last lap. That means slow Seamus will fall right down the order. If Fifi carries on, she will overtake. It is the final lap, 23 laps, and we're already finishing. Aldo finishes in 5th, Pilgrim finishes in 6th, Dominator going in 7th, the Dark One in 8th, Jambo should come home in 9th. I'll keep my eye on the boys up front. Jambo comes home in 9th place. Let's go back up to the front, because these are on the flying formation lap. As Les has got that move, I want to have a look at that move. Let's just keep going back. See how he got it done. Down into turn 1, is it? No, they're having a look. They're being respectful, very respectful. Ooh, powering out is Les. Unsettled the rear end just a tad. Second place then for Les. Very respectful racing between these two. Been shown all night. I do believe Les could have sent it just a few times, but chose not to. Bided his time as Les. This guy has just got the better tyres on the 2. See if he gets it done up to the hairpin. No, I think Les has got it done now. There's Booth, he's just coming round the hairpin. "13th for Slow Seamus and 14th for Fifi. Well done, Gal. Jambo comes home in 9th. P1 Dodger then should come home in 10th. And there he is, comes home in 10th place. Tux comes home in 11th. Let's get back up the front. There's Booth. Just coming through the back end now. What a drive from this guy. Pit stop, played a blinder. Strategy worked out well for the Booth, and your congratulations on race winner, endurance race winner Les. Fantastic drive. The Skyver, fantastic drive too. Les will take 2nd. The Skyver will take 3rd. Kiwi, when he comes home, will come home in 4th. Here he is. Well, very respectful driving between Les and the Skyver. Just to put it out there, that was fantastic. I mean, if I was Les and under the slipstream for that long, I feel I would have just sent it anyway at some point. But that very respectful driving, and what a drive from Big Buff. Fantastic racing, fantastic racing. And P1 Dodgy 62 swung it up the inside of the tightest hairpin on one of the tightest undulated hairpins in the game. Fantastic move, gets my move of the night. Well done, P1 Dodgy. Well deserved. If you want to get involved in these events, head over to MRC Racing, Mature Racing Group Club. Club MRC, yeah, Mature Racing Club. That's the one. Head over there, check out their events, hit them up, and please hit me up with a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I only want to get 5 likes. Would really appreciate that. And then next week I'll ask for 10. Probably. Yeah, I might even do that. But yeah, just 5. That's all I want. Anyway, I will see you next week for Infinity League Race 4. I have been DK10. Be safe. Be strong. Have a good evening.